China has identified the cause of the mysterious new virus.
Coronavirus.
There are fears a rapidly spreading virus has reached Australia.
This is a rapidly emerging situation where there is not a cause for alarm.
On 25th of January 2020, the first case of COVID-19 was detected in Malaysia and traced back to 3 Chinese nationals who previously had close contact with an infected person in Singapore. They had travelled into Malaysia via Singapore on 24th of January 2020. They were treated at Sungai Buloh Hospital, Selangor. The Ministry of Health quickly devised standard guidelines for the management of COVID-19, and 34 hospitals and screening centres were specifically designated in each state of Malaysia. Because of the growing of the epidemic, the government has implemented the Malaysia Government Movement Control, commonly referred to as the MCO. Is a series of national quarantine and cordon sanitaire measures implemented by the federal government of Malaysia in response to the COVID-19 pandemic in country starting on 18 March 2020. The orders have been commonly referred to in local and international media as lockdown. MCO measures encompass restrictions on movement, assembly, and international travel, and mandate the closure of business, industry, government, and educational institutions to curb the spread of virus COVID-19.
Situasi semasa wabak ini memerlukan tindakan drastik diambil bagi memulihkan keadaan secepat mungkin. Dan untuk itu kerajaan memutuskan untuk melaksanakan Perintah Kawalan Pergerakan mulai 18 Mac 2020 iaitu lusa hingga 31 Mac 2020 di seluruh negara. Dan keenam, penutupan semua premis kerajaan dan swasta kecuali yang terlibat dengan perkhidmatan penting negara ataupun essential services. Situasi semasa
Work from home means an employee is working from their house, apartment, or place of residence rather than working from the office. Many companies have a work from home policies or remote work policy that allow their employees to work from home either full-time or when it's most convenient for them. Study has shown there were few advantages and disadvantages working at home. Let me explain on the advantage work from home. Firstly, working from home may contribute in cost saving. Going to work can be expensive. Employee needs to pay travel costs, including toll fees and fuel. Other than that, employee also need to pay for parking fees. Some company provided allowance for parking, but some employers are not. Employer also need to spend some money to buy clothes for works. Cost saving is not only for employee but also for employers. Employer may no need to rental an office space to locate their employees. Now for the disadvantage of work from home. Working from home might not suit to everyone's personality and ability. Some employees might prefer the routine and structure that working in office environment provides them. Some staff may prefer personal interaction with a colleague and also find face-to-face guidance with their manager extremely beneficial in helping them complete tasks and achieve their goals. You also need to be mindful of employees with a disability.
Hey, Barb, do you have a minute?
Hey, Barb, I found one from home.
What do you wish you were sure?
Great question. We're all working very hard to bring that rate down.
As we know, the coronavirus pandemic has given some employers that may not have otherwise considered working from home an option for staff, a practical insight into how it affects their business and employees. It has enabled employees to have first-hand experience of the advantage and disadvantage of home working. This experience can be very beneficial in feeding into the future direction employees' working practices moving forward.